Hi guys, wanted to put a little review together on the Dubai frame. Went there a few weeks ago, turned out to be one of our highlights. So keep watching and you'll learn everything you need to know about what to expect when you get there, how much everything costs, where it's located. And as ever, if you like what we've done, hit that like button, leave a comment and feel free to subscribe to our channel for alerts on all future updates. So the premise behind the Dubai frame is actually quite symbolic. It is a picture frame, and if you look through one side of it, you'll see the old Dubai, and if you flip round and look the other way, you'll see the new, vibrant, modern city skyline. Now, it does have the rather ludicrous strapline of being the biggest picture frame on the planet. Not a massive achievement, given the competition. He came fourth. The frame's open from 9 AM to 9 PM each day, and the deal is that on arrival, you get a lift up one side, walk across the top, and get a lift back down again. There are two little museums at the bottom of the frame, one at each side, one when you go in and one when you go out, and they'll give you a load of information about the frame itself and Dubai, and how it's gone from a relatively obscure fishing village to the large metropolis that it is now. You'll probably stay between 1 and 2 hours. We went mid-afternoon. It was very quiet when we went and we didn't queue getting in or out of the frame. So there's a cafe at the top, it doesn't really have any seating, don't expect a 3-course meal, it basically just serves snacks and drinks. At ground level there are a couple of eateries, again nothing substantial, but there are quite a lot of seats. So after our stay we had an ice cream, and whilst the kids ran that off, we planned our next move. So the frame is actually quite easy to get to. We use the hop on hop off bus. It's one of the stops on one of their central routes, but the metro line that runs the length of the city, it's the red line. There are 2 stops and the frame is sandwiched between the 2 of them. It's Jafiliya and possibly one of the worst station names in history, ADCB. Now if anyone knows why they called it that, leave a comment, I'd love to know. You'll quickly learn in Dubai that everything looks walkable but rarely is, especially when most months are sweltering, so we'd recommend getting a cab from the metro if you can. It will only take 5 minutes and the cabs are cheap compared to most Western cities. So Dubai isn't generally a cheap place to go when it comes to their attractions, but when it comes to the frame it's actually quite reasonable. You'll pay 52 dirham per adult and 25 dirham for children aged between 3 and 10, and like most attractions in Dubai, under 3s are free. You can order your tickets before you go if you visit thedubaiframe.com, and this gives you a queue skip and tickets are then stored on your phone, but you do have to pay a few dirham more per person as a booking fee. So that's what to expect from the frame, but we have done quite a few videos now on our trip, so feel free to check those out as well, especially the ultimate guide. That gives a great overview of the top 9 attractions within the city. We would generally love to hear what you think about these vlogs as well, so show your appreciation, hit that like button, leave a comment, and of course feel free to subscribe to our channel for alerts on all future updates.